Hey everybody, it is Charlie, and what is up, my manifestors? It is Friday, March 24th, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are going to be doing a pendulum only stream today, but as always, before we get too far in, we're going to be doing our disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only. In no way, shape, or form. We professionals, medical, legally, counseling, psychology. We're not here to give medical, legal, counseling, couple advice, and none of that jazz. So please keep that in mind with certain questions. We do have the right to refuse to answer certain questions. As for the pendulum streams, I am not the one giving you the answer. It is simply the pendulum over here giving you the answer as I readjust it into screen. So, how the pendulum streams work, you can ask up to 5 free yes or no questions. If you'd like a general reading in this stream, it is $1 to $4 as you see above. You could donate through Super Chat Super Sticker, 99 cents to $3.99 does count as well, or through taroutdonate.com. You can also use that to get an additional 5 questions if you use up your free ones. $5 and up answers a specific question. Speaking of $5, our first goal for tonight is a nice low tier $5 goal. So without further ado, let's get started. What's up, Janu? How you doing on this TGIF Friday? Janu, 1430. Hey, Blue, I am well. Hope you're doing well too. Very, very soon, I'm going to be changing the whole room with all the spring gear. So one last look at the darker colors here, because maybe not this weekend, but next weekend it's going to be time to start changing everything over. Denise, what is up, Denise? Hey guys, Denise over here, if you haven't seen, is a channel member. So if you want to become a channel member like Denise, you could go to manifestmembers.com. Let me get the link real quickly here for you guys. Lowest tier starts at 99 cents. We are going to finally start our first manifest stream member stream next week. We just want to see if we can maybe try to get 1 or 2 members first, more first. We actually do have 2 members. We want to see if we can get just a little bit more to have a little bit more of a fun stream with everybody chatting it up, So sign up to become a YouTube member. So there you go. Without further ado, though, I'll start taking them pendulum questions. But yeah, if you guys have a specific question or general, the prices are above. You can use taroutdonate.com or Super Chat Super Sticker. Like I said, the 99 cents does count as $1. $3.99 does count as $4. $4.99 will count as $5. I know they do the stupid 99 things on there. YouTube likes the 99. All right, Jen, you got question 1 out of 5. If you could just number your other questions, I'd really, really appreciate it. Anyways, you asked, does Kion regret, or Kaon or Kion, regret blocking Janu 1430? Thank you, Denise. We appreciate you writing that. What's up, Dark Fairy? How are you? Yes, they do regret it. They do indeed regret it. So, Alexandra, unfortunately, we are not doing free tarot. That would be a specific question for this stream. That would be $5 and up. You could save this question for a free tarot stream. Otherwise, that question would be $5 and up. Or if you want me to do it for free, that would be on the pendulum. You can ask up to 5 free yes or no questions. As you can see by the title and thumbnail, it is free pendulum stream this time. So let me know what I could do for you. What's up, Shania? Oh, Dark Fairy, you're totally fine. You have donated so many times in the past. We really, really appreciate everything you've done for us, Dark Fairy. You're an amazing person. Don't you worry about that one bit. But I will say that our cheapest members tier does start at 99 cents a month. So it's just $1 a month if anybody is interested. That is our lowest tier. So if you are interested in what the price of for that is our lowest. All right. Will Blue get the answer that she is waiting for, please? And thank you. Yeah, we were talking a little bit about manifest members. At this time, it is landing on maybe, on never. So what do you have to do in order to change that so you do get the answer? Alexandra Anita. Will Alexandra Anita and Hanga Scorpio still have future lead marriage? Yeah, Alexandra. So things have gone a little confusing. I do apologize for that. It's just easier just to set it at 5 pendulum yes or no's, whether it's a free tarot stream or a pendulum stream, since I'm doing a little bit more pendulum streams to give myself a break. So just to make it easier for everybody, we'll just say 5 free pendulum questions, whether it's a tarot stream or it's a pendulum stream. So you've got 5, my friend. Well, now 4, because we just took care of this question, which has a happy answer, by the way. Alexandra, it's landing on it always. So if you've got 4 more questions, my friend, please go for it, okay? But yeah, you got always on that one. So looking pretty good, my friend. Looking pretty good. You heard yes as well, Denise? All right, all right. But yes, good question, Alexandra. I understand the confusion with that. So I do apologize about that. It's always yes on him, huh? Okay. We like that. I obviously can't remember the other questions I've done for you in the past, but if you're saying we've gone yes on other ones with that, then that is a good extra confirmation. So we like that. We like that. Good, 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 good. What else you guys got? Hey, Catherine, happy Friday. We are back with me this time. Pete's done with his stream. I am back. Is Katherine Johnson making the right choice concerning her brother? It is a good thing. I agree, Denise. At this time, it is landing on a no. Very interesting, Catherine. But in the end, when it comes to brother, got to follow your heart, okay? So you got to do what feels right in here. And logically, of course, technically. I'm sorry, whatever might be going on right now with your brother, you know. We love our siblings. Pete and I love each other, but boy, you know, we have our differences too. It happens all the time. So I do, and I'm sure Pete understands too, you know, sometimes you try to do what's best for your sibling. It goes all over the place, but just follow your heart on this one, all right? But Pete and I totally understand, and I'm sure every other person who's got a sibling out there understands too. We all got our differences, but in the end, we try to do what we can to help the ones that we love. All righty. Hey, Minimalist Theater, how you doing? Is Minimalist Theater able to ask the questions that they want to without removing GB from the PAT to becoming a WC? And if you guys want a general, $1 to $4, or for an additional $5, it'll also give you priority to your pendulum questions if you prefer that. Let me know. We got a yes to question number 1. Thank you, Alexandra. Will Alexandra, Anita, and Hanga Scorpio on speak term before July 2023? You guys aren't on a speaking term. Never. It looks like it's going to take a little longer than that. But it does look like we have those good affirmations too. So it looks like you guys are going to need a little bit more time without speaking. But it'll make it worth it in the end. You know, it gives it more time to let things calm and the simmer calm down. So we're still $5 away from that first $5 goal, our first baby goal. Hey, Madeline, how you doing? Does H miss Madeline? Do you guys remember Madeline? Gosh, I loved Madeline as a kid. I still have her doll with the little scar on the pancreas, I believe that's where it was. It's landing on never. Okay, concerning GB, is GB definitely on the path to becoming a WC? It's landing on never. Thank you very much, Shania, for writing that. Very much appreciated. What else you guys got? Dark Fairy, if you've got questions too, and same with you, Denise, make sure to post them, okay? Don't want you guys to feel like you don't get to ask your questions either, of course. All right. Minimalist Theater. Is GB on the path to becoming a WC if Minimalist Theater lets their anxieties go and stop obsessing? Maybe. So there is a chance that's what might need to be done in order for that to happen. But I also feel like GB also has to put some work into becoming a WC as well. Your robots. You've been out of questions for a while. Okay, no problem. Well, if you think of a fun one, let me know. Same with you, Shania. They might want to keep it private, possibly, what a WC is, which we totally respect if that's why you're initialing it. Is it the only way in terms for minimalist theaters and their question? No, there are other ways as well, it looks like. So there's more than other methods to go by on making this happen, which is good then. If you don't want that to be the only option, that's good that there's other ways too. It's just a matter of figuring them out, of course. Alexandra, Anita, and Hanga Scorpio on speak term between after July 2023 to December 2023. Maybe, okay. It's not a never, it's not a no, it's a maybe. So there's a 50-50 chance. I do feel like, though, that we are leaning more towards a yes in speaking terms happening sometime between then. Maybe a little bit more further. Perhaps I'm feeling more of a fall vibe. September just came to my mind, so maybe sometime around then, but I feel like that maybe is leaning more towards a yes for you, okay? Hey, Fatima, how are we? Welcome, Sanendra. If you could just number your other 4 questions, please. So this is question 1 out of 5 is Antonio, Sanendra's soulmate. By the way, Pete, Antonio says hi. He took care of my oil change yesterday. Yeah, he says hi. He always checks in on you. It's landing on never. Does Jay Libra have a cat? Meow. Funny story, I used to be obsessed with cats as a kid before I got really into dogs. I love dogs now, if you can't tell by the freaking dog collection in the background, specifically chocolate labs. Landing on maybe. Interesting. Perhaps they have some sort of furry pet. Maybe just not a cat. Maybe they got a bunny. Elaine, welcome. If you could number your other 4 questions, please, it'd be greatly appreciated. Will Elaine Worley meet her match? Who's going to be that first donator tonight? Landing on yes. Yes, you will. If Minimalist Theater stops obsessing, will GB never become an MC? Emphasis on never. It's saying never. He'll never become an MC. So it looks like you could breathe a sigh of relief. He won't become an MC, I believe. He got he's renting a garage near his house, so it's still in town. It's just near the house. So it's even better. Oh, Diamond, there's no list. Just post your questions. I'm a dog person too. Okay, hopefully I didn't accidentally pass anybody. Hey, Rhonda, that's lovely. Well, best of luck to you, and please, Rhonda, stay safe as well, okay? Be safe, all right, while doing that, but I'm wishing you all the best, Rhonda. Will Sanendra Norris get back with their ex Travis? It's saying yes. Make sure to number those questions, guys. Will my son speak to Elaine Worley again? Minimalist, you want me to ask the question to the pendulum again? I'm only like, I don't know how much you want that to happen, only because it can kind of mess with outcomes. I mean, if you want me to, if you really, really want it again, we could, but just be warned, it can kind of mess with things. So I'll let you decide if you want to maybe wait a day or so before re-asking that question again. It is saying yes, Elaine. Oop, hold on, guys. I gotta sneeze real quick. I just had to mute my mic. I'm not sneezing where you guys can hear that. Will Alexandra Anita date GD Harry between break from Hanga Scorpio? Maybe. Oh dear. Possible stalker situation here. Did S come into Diamond Girl's neighborhood Wednesday night and waited for Diamond Girl to come home? And just so you guys know, you can get a general today. It's not the free tarot. So if you like, 99 cents to or $1 to $4, $3.99, depending if you're using tarotdonate.com or super chat super sticker, is landing on yes. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe I tongue twisted myself. But you know what? We'll ask that question. You know what? I totally understand. Hopefully I didn't tongue twister myself. But what I'll do for you, minimalist, just to play it safe, we'll ask the pendulum that. Just to play it safe to try to get it as clear as possible, because I understand the confusion. Maybe I tongue twisted myself too. So I'll admit to my mistakes there if I screwed myself up. But let's play it safe. We're gonna ask the pendulum. Did the never mean will GB never become an MC? Let me just hide that so you can see it swinging. Okay, so it is landing on no. So then I stand corrected. I mixed up my words with that. Then the never did mean that there was a possibility of him becoming an MC. So that's on me that I accidentally mixed that up in my head. So there is still a chance of him possibly becoming an MC then with that no. Sorry about that, minimalist. That's my bad. But I appreciate you re-asking that question just to clear out. That's on me though that I screwed that up by accident. Sure, Jess, we can ask that. Will Jessica Creasy get pregnant this year with triplets? And if I miss your questions, guys, please repost them for me, okay? Oh no, minimalist. It is landing on yes, Jessica, but you know, that just means to use protection. Use protection, Jessica, and then you will have that yes turn to a no. It's not that hard not to get pregnant. Just use protection, Jessica. Not that hard. Why am I on my own X? What does that mean, Elaine? Of course you can get out of it. Of course you could change your life path. Just use protection. Is Leah, I stopped myself. Is Leah's partner being honest with Leah currently? No. Should Alexandra Anita date around? No many guys instead of only date GD Harry between break from Hanga Scorpio. Always. Sounds good, Leah. Hey, there's a question. Is Voorhees the one that Dark Fairy Tarot is supposed to live with? It's landing on maybe, so it's up to you guys. If the vibe feels right when the time comes, go for it. Shania, let's see. Is Leo stalking Shania, George? So we still got that $5 gold today. Our baby goal, goal number 1. It's landing on never. Oh, and what just happened there? It's a little money man. Looks like we got a donation. Oh, Leah, that is so sweet of you. Thank you so much for getting us past our first donation goal today. Thank you. So, Leah, what would you like? What kind of questions you got? Of course you can. Whatever you'd like, Leah. Minimalist, that we did take care of like technically 6 questions for you. So save your other questions for either next free tarot stream or next pendulum stream. But we did take care of like 5 to 6 questions for you. So that is the limit. If you have more questions you want to answer today, it is as low as 99 cents, $1. So all right. So oh, okay. What is your partner not being honest about? Hold on one second. I just got to respond to something for somebody. Okay. I'm sorry, minimalist. Fair is fair. You'll have to save those questions for next stream, okay? It's not fair to everybody else if I answer more questions for you, and there's other people who haven't gotten any questions answered yet. Okay, let's see, Leah. What is Leah McKinney's partner not being honest about? Well, okay, we did get a reverse justice card, but I feel like we need to see what else coming out. I feel like there's a little more going on here. Okay, something in here. Oop. 5 of Swords. All right. 9 of Wands. All right. Reverse Justice, upright 5 of Swords, upright 9 of Wands. No problem, Leah. I am pronouncing it right, Leah? Right? Just got double check. Nervous laughter. Yes, okay. I have finally memorized it. It only took how many tries for me to finally memorize it? I try. Sorry. I just have to respond to something. Whoa, easy there, Jess. I'm not single anymore. Easy with the flirting. All right, reverse justice. Let's start with that. Hey, there you go, Jess. Congratulations. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jess. I believe you'll find a nice partner eventually, though. Okie dokie. Reversed justice. Yeah, I found a nice person, so we're just taking our time with things, but we did become official like 2 weeks ago. We're going on 2 weeks, but we've been seeing each other for almost 2 months. Okay, so reversed justice. Justice reversed signifies injustice. It can seem like someone is getting away with murder, but of course that doesn't actually mean that he's not being honest that he murdered somebody. I hope to God not that's not what he's hiding from you. Jesus Christ, if he was. Or escaping punishment in some way. That seems like a bit of a red flag to me, though. Something he might have possibly done illegally that he's hiding from you. I'm not a law person, just to make that clear. I don't work in law enforcement in any way, but that right there seems a little bit of a red flag to me. Just a little bit. I've seen this card show up in a reading as someone wrongly accused. Interesting. It can also mean that your judgment is currently being guided too much by emotion to the neglect of logic and reason. Justice reverse reminds you to not be too soft or emotionally swayed by others, or they may feel free to overstep their boundaries or take advantage of you and your kindness. Interesting. Okay, let's move on to upright Five of Swords. Interesting. Oh, thank you, Dark Fairy. I appreciate it. He's very, very sweet. He's a very big gentleman, if not a little bit too much of a gentleman, but he's trying. He's trying. I don't know. Is there such thing as a little too much of a gentleman? But he's so sweet about it. I'm like, all right. You want to be that? Just do you, my friend. Go ahead. That is very sweet. All right. Five of Swords. I win, but at what cost? The Five of Swords is a card of brutal ego. Thank you, Jess. This is where people want to win and achieve success, but they lose so much by making that their main focus. When this card appears, it's asking you if winning the battle is worth losing the entire war. People may end up getting their feelings hurt, and you may be sabotaging your own success and growth. The Five of Swords brings humility, embarrassment, and gloating. What is going on here? Right, Leah? A lot of interesting flags shining through here. People are destructive and they want revenge. They will do whatever they can to prove their points and gain not powder. I feel like there's some sort of past that your partner is hiding here. You always want to be on the lookout when this card appears because it signifies an abundance of negative energy in the people and the environment around you, personal and spiritual. When the Five of Swords appears, yeah, just a whole bunch of baby powder thrown in your face, fun stuff. When the Five of Swords appears in a personal or spiritual reading, you want to ask yourself honestly, what ways you are self-sabotaging? Ask yourself that question is not easy, but with the swords, you always have to be honest in order to grow. The suit doesn't care about your sensitive feelings. Thanks, guys, for 2,756 subs. It cares about the truth, and you want the truth. You may not want to see how you manipulate situations to get the end result you desire, or how karma always has a way of catching up to you in the end. I want to see how manipulate situation get to the end result you desire. How karma always has a way of catching up to you in the end. Interesting. And then finally, it definitely could be some sort of self-sabotaging issue. I'm going to read Nine of Wands too, but I also am wondering if he's done things in his past that has possibly got him into some sort of borderline legal trouble where he got other people in trouble. He got them into that reversed justice situation where there was injustice against people because they were swindled into things that like the partner possibly said wasn't going to happen but did happen and got them into trouble. I'm wondering if this karma is against him or somebody did this to him and the it's like reverse the situation. It was somebody who did this to him and he's just too embarrassed to tell you about it, that he was almost in legal trouble because somebody almost screwed him up. It's either that or he's done this to people. I feel like it's one or the other. Let me find Nine of Wands real quickly for you. Yes, universe does give karma when it's supposed to happen. Or, it's just right. It's God, whoever you do want to believe it, of course. It feels like it was done to him. It is very interesting stuff. I agree. Now, as everybody knows, Denise is also on a very talented psychic scale and all that. She's saying the vibe does feel like this was something that was done to him. I don't disagree with that. I think that I am also getting that vibe where it does feel like more he was the innocent one that got screwed over and that possibly got him into accidental legal trouble. And it's just an embarrassing thing for him to bring up. That Nine of Wands card is about exhaustion. I am so exhausted. When the Nine of Wands appears in your reading, you are feeling beyond exhausted. Life seems to have beaten you up, and now you find yourself feeling defensive. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is reinforcing what we're feeling here. That it does seem like this is something that happened to him, unfortunately, and not something that he's done to other people. Because of everything you have gone through, you can be triggered by even the smallest things, possibly making him nervous of getting into another situation like that again, triggered by not wanting to bring up the past because it's very triggering. Yet even when the Nine of Wands appears, you're still not going to tap out no matter how much you want to. There's still something left to fight for, and that's exactly what you plan to. And then finally, on the personal/spiritual level, in reading centering on spirituality and personal growth, your willpower and determination are being tested right now. Personally, you may be feeling worn down and in need of recovery time. If you've been working a lot lately on self improvement and your personal goals, it may be time for you to take a break for the sake of your own well being. You know you have what it takes to be successful, but it's also okay for you to take a moment for yourself so that you can rebuild your strength. Every day doesn't have to be a struggle. Do something nice for yourself. You deserve it. So, I do feel like that Nine of Wands is reinforcing that it wasn't him doing the bad thing, but somebody screwed him over in the past. They got him into this situation where it's like, oh, all these great things are going to happen to you if you do this, this, and that. And then your partner was like, well, if I do this, this, and that, is it gonna get me in trouble? And that person was like, nah, you'll be fine. But your partner wasn't fine. They did get into some sort of trouble or had a very, very close call with getting in trouble legally, hence the reversed justice card, where it was a very embarrassing and shameful situation they were in. And it's just kind of something in their past. They want to just kind of lock and key, throw it in the river and keep it hidden and just doesn't want to really bring it up. It was a very exhausting, triggering memory. And it's just an embarrassing time in their life. Hi, puppies, scaring me, opening up my door. So I kind of feel like that's the vibe of what they might be possibly keeping hidden from you. It was a unfair situation they were put in, and it's just a very embarrassing situation they don't like to bring up. I feel like with time, it might eventually come up once they really truly just feel comfortable enough to say it. But I feel like this is a vibe of what might have been keeping hidden, what's being kept hidden right now, Leah. So hopefully that helps answer some questions. But it does kind of seem like the story of what's possibly gone on in your partner's past that they're keeping hidden. You'll have to keep us updated, Leah. He's trying to stay on his path now. Exactly. I agree. I agree. All right, guys. So yeah, no problem. So if you guys want a real nice, detailed, specific question like that, $5 and up, tarotdonate.com or super chat super sticker. $4.99 does count on the super chat and super stickers. Okay, guys. So we're going back to the free pendulum questions for the next 25 minutes here. Our next donation goal is $15. So go ahead, guys. Ask your pendulum question. Thank you, Denise. It's always lovely getting a compliment and reinforcement from you. We always appreciate it. I love when you give your feedback. It really helps give me a burst of energy and strength as well. So it's always appreciated. Hey, Suzuverse, what's up? Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, everybody. Guys, my buddy Suzu's here. What's up, Suzu? You got any yes or no questions for me? Even with protection, all the protection in the world, will Jessica Creasy still get pregnant with triplets? No. See? I told you, Jess. Just use protection. You will not get pregnant if you use protection. Just birth control and CONDOMMS. I don't want to say the word because I don't know what YouTube counts as bad words these days. Protection. You're just here for the good times. Then just keep on using that protection then. Shanika, does Cody have a double life just as Shanika thought he had? Meaning with Tom/certain preference. That you also cannot get pregnant by doing that. It's landing on yes. Yes, please number your other questions if you can, Shanika. So questions 2 through 5. Yeah, you can't be doing like Mother Mary there, you know. All right. Brittany, thank you so much for your $1 donation. Would you like a general reading or would you like a priority on your 5 pendulum questions? Let me know. Where is Brittany? There you are. Hey. Well, thank you for answering what I just asked. I didn't see your comment right there. I'd love to give you a general. It is always lovely to see you too, Brittany. Let's do that general for you. All right, here we go. One general for Brittany coming right up. Whoop. Hey, Brittany, you got 2 cards. They came flopping out like dolphins. All right, you got Ace of Pentacles. Do you know, I don't think I've really ever drawn this card. So aren't you a lucky duck? And the Lovers. Let's see what these have to say, Brittany. All right, let's start with Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The first seed of commitment and investment is in my hands, ready to be planted. See the hand? The seed of commitment and investment is right there. Dolphins. The Ace of Pentacles represents the beginning stage as something you are creating, something that you feel ready to invest in and build. Investment is the key word because energy, money, resources, effort, and most important, commitment are all needed here. This card doesn't appear lightly. It is serious about creating a solid foundation to support a long-term plan or vision. The suit of Pentacles naturally connects with money, but more than that, it is about what you value and are willing to gladly tend in order to watch this coin multiply and thrive. On a personal and spiritual note, it's sounding pretty good, Brittany. Yes, it is. Patience is everything with the Ace of Pentacles. Patience and practicality. Are you willing to put in the work when that will result in real personal progress? Well, Let's begin. Start with a realistic plan. In the business world, it's called a business plan. Emphasis on realistic. Commit to it and stick with it. That's the message this card brings. Shortcuts don't exist with this card. And if you try to create them or take them, you will regret it. Invest in yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. Make the time to give yourself what you need. Now, as for the Lovers card, before we get it too deep into that, the Lovers, I hear the call to make a choice. Which path is the right one for me? The Lovers card does not exclusively represent union, although it can sometimes mean two separate things coming together and trying to become one. The main message of the Lovers is actually choice, your power to choose the path you want to take, which is 100% connecting with the Ace of Pentacles, patience, focus, taking the life path to make your life better. While this could mean following your heart, never forget that choosing one path does not mean pursuing another. Um, Whatever you decide, let it be something that resonates completely with you. This card asks you to connect with your heart's truest desires, be honest with yourself and others, follow what makes you happy and what you love. As for a personal slash spiritual meaning behind it, when the Lovers card appears, it's time to assess what it is that your heart truly desires and choose to spiritually align with it. I have seen this card show up in reading to signal the need to set aside time to heal your heart so that you could take a step towards a healthier you. So, Brittany, basically, this is saying that your life goals are in your hands and you've already manifested that. You have life goals. Never be afraid to choose a path because you can always hop and skip onto the other one too. Just because you choose one path doesn't mean you can't work on the other two. Do them both at the same time. You've got this, but you have to stay patient and committed. Make yourself a life plan and stay organized with it, and you can accomplish whatever you dream to happen as long as you work hard, stay patient, and you don't rush things either. There you go. And that's what exactly the universe is just saying. It's pretty much already saying you're doing an excellent job at what you're doing, but keep working at it and working hard. You've got this. The universe is watching your back. They're going to make sure you get whatever you desire in this lifetime, Brittany. It believes in you. So keep working hard. You are doing an excellent job right now. So don't stop. All right. But also take breaks when you need to. Did S have to wait for a while before Diamond Girl made it home Wednesday night? Thank you again, Brittany, for your donation. Good, Brittany. It's landing on maybe. Now, I think it's landing on maybe because in his mind, it felt like the longest wait in the world. But in reality, it was only like 5-10 minutes, like to him, it was like, this is taking forever. But it really wasn't. So I think that's why we're landing on a maybe here. Thank you, Jess. Will Dark Fairy Tarot spend Sunday night with Voorhees? It's landing on no at this time, but it didn't land on never. Maybe life paths will change in this short time and you will. All right, guys, repost those questions. We're $4 away from the $15 goal. And we've got about 15 minutes left to go. Did Ace hear and feel what Jessica Creasy sent his way during his live stream last night? Always. Yes, he did, Jessica. That was a quick answer, too. Got straight to the point. Ah, I see. I see. That makes sense. So maybe Monday. I hope he had a nice trip, though, of course. Oh, wow. Is he? Wow. We had an uncle who played, was it poker that he was kind of on the pro level where you had to wear the sunglasses and everything? Yeah, Uncle Jay. I knew it was Uncle Jay. I was just trying to remember. Was it poker? Confirmed? Or was it something else with cards? I don't know. Was he? Oh, it was Texam Hold'em. Was he ever on TV for that stuff? I forgot what Dad said. If he ever was on any of those TV shows. Yeah. I don't think he does it anymore, but yeah, he did do that stuff professionally. Ah, I would never mess with that stuff. Oh my goodness. I give so much credit to anybody who does that professionally and is just able to keep the cool while doing that. Jess, if he does it professionally, does he wear the sunglasses? Because I know that's like so they don't see your eye expression or whatever. I give him a lot of credit, Voorhees. I could never do it. So, any other questions, guys? In the meantime, I'm gonna play a quick little thing.
All right, everybody, it's time once again for another donation rush. What does that mean, Pete? What it means is right now, we are going to count to 3, and everyone, every single last one of you, send in your donations of $1 or more, and then you, my friends, will get 5 additional pendulum questions. It's amazing, and it's so simple and easy to do. Even if you can't donate, try and share this live stream, all right? But seriously, what we're going to do is we're going to count to 3. You send in your super chats, your super stickers, your cash apps, your PayPals, your Streamlab donations, whatever you can do. We're trying to hit that $50 donation goal, okay? Ultimately, we want to try and hit the $100 goal per stream, okay? So let's see if we can do it right here, right now, or at least try and add to it, all right? You can see on the screen how you send in the super chats and super stickers. But everybody, let's get ready to rock. Are you ready for this donation rush? Comment ready in the chat right here, right now. See, nobody did it. Some people are doing it. Okay. Comment ready or ready Teddy. All right. On the count of 3, I want to see those super chats and super stickers and PayPals and Cash Apps coming in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh my god, the donations, they're flying in like a big bunch of bees coming out of a beehive on a summer day. They're all aggravated, flying in from all different directions. Oh my god, this is crazy. I can't believe this is happening. Donations from super chats, super stickers, cash apps, oh my, PayPal and Streamlabs and other things too. I can't believe it, guys. Thank you. Donations, really, they're the best. Thank you all so much. It helps the channel so much. Let's get back to these readings.
All right. Fatima. Will Fatima raise a cat? I'm not laughing at you, Fatima. I'm just laughing at something that Pete sent me. It's landing on no at this time. Oh my gosh. Does Osmond feel closer to Sarah after Sarah opening up to him? Let's start with that. No. Did his feelings for Sarah grow or the opposite happened? Did the feelings for him grow? For her grow. Oh my gosh. No, it didn't grow. So the opposite happened. It didn't grow. Did Ace see Jessica Creasy coming or knew about Jessica Creasy before he reached out to her? Hold on, Jess. Okay. Hey, Dan. It's landing on never. Will Dark Fairy Tarot have a lot of animals in the next few years? We do love animals. Never? Well, I guess you'll just have to really start collecting them over time then. Gotta collect them all. Zian. Is Zian getting married this year? We hope you're doing well too, Dan. Maybe. Does he know that Jessica is his soulmate currently? Dan the man. Maybe. So anybody got any other questions? We'll be alive for about 8 more minutes. Repost if I missed them, please. Will Mahmoud divorce this year? Ooh, lots of babies, lots of puppies, Dark Fairy. Lots of hair. Yes. Will Ashley come towards Richard Sanchez Jr. in any way? Hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are cute. Are they legal in your state? Maybe. So Ashley's thinking about it. Hamza contact Ser Malik soon? Oh, shoot. I forgot to charge my mouse yesterday. I just lost connection to my mouse. So the answer to that's no. I am not on the screen to see what chat is saying. So I have no mouse. I have to get my other mouse really quickly, my backup mouse. Hold on. Pete, can you play something in the meantime or something just so people maybe please, because I don't have my mouse.
All right, everybody. Comment 333 in the chat if you are already a subscriber on our channel on YouTube with all notifications turned on. Comment 444 if you are not subscribed yet. Remember, everyone, only our subscribers get readings. Okay? If you're not subscribed, do so right now and let us know in the chat with a 333. For everyone on Facebook, thank you for watching so far. Please make sure to follow our Facebook page, and of course, make sure to like and share this stream. Comment 111 if you've already liked and shared and followed. Comment 222 if you have not done so yet. Donating has never been easier, guys. Click right here to send in.
Okay, we are back. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate it. I got the cool rainbow mouse. It does change colors. There it goes. I have to plug my other one in. Even though we only have like 5 minutes left, but I would like to be able to wrap up the stream with an hour. Yeah, I like this mouse a lot. It's a fun mouse. It's a little bit more sensitive than the Mac mouse, of course, but it's a great mouse. Hamza, Miss Sarah Malik now? I have to plug in my mouse after this. No. Oh, hey, puppy. I didn't know you were still here. How you doing? As you all know, I have one dog as we talk about animals. All right, guys. Any other yes or no questions before we wrap up the stream? We have 2 minutes left. I could still take a few more free yes or no questions for anybody who has not had a question answered. All right. Well, yeah, no problem at all. We still have a minute and a half here. Now like a minute and 10 seconds, but yeah. Yeah, thanks everybody. So for this last minute, I'll just say I hope you guys all have a great weekend. I will not be here on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be back most likely on Monday. So I hope that everybody has a great rest of their Friday. Have a good night, exactly like what Denise said. And I hope you guys have fun weekend plans. Or if you're just going to sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, enjoy your pets, enjoy your family, then that's just as important too. So have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. Be safe. Make sure you stay subscribed so you can catch future streams. Very important. Silly not to. And I will see you guys around soon. So we're just going to let the timer run down. We got like another 15 seconds to go here. Everybody's running there. Have a great weekend. So love it, love it, love it. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay. It's like New Year's all over again, the countdown. Thank you, Richard. You too. All right, guys. Love y'all. Bye, manifestors.